comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
Hey everyone, welcome to Cheapskate Coins, World Coins Series Episode 2. So the first episode you saw all of that big pile of coins that we got in the package. Well, here's what it turns into after so far a week of sorting. With the exception of, let me bring you over here real quick, all of those you see down there. Those are all the South African coins that we're still going through. That's the only country we have left to finish getting everything sorted and labeled. But everything else is in these two binders now. So, it's been a lot of work. The foreign coins don't sort as fast as American coins do because you got to sort them all by country, then you got to sort them by denomination and date, and then there's a lot of countries you got to go through and do translations on to find out what denomination they are, what date they are. So it takes a lot of time to get through that many of them. So, but it basically turned into two binders worth of coins. And then I wanted to show you another couple of things that we picked up recently that I thought were pretty cool that you guys might like to see. So this is the first one. This is British Virgin Islands. Just like if you've seen the 2009 Virgin Island quarters, the Virgin Islands is actually cut in half, and America owns half of it, and Britain controls the other half. So this is 1985 issue of the government of British Virgin Islands, proof set, and mint stamps. So it's got, of course, all of the proof coins from 1985, and just like the American coins, the proof coins from the British Virgin Islands have the deep cameo frosted details and the mirror finish in the field. And then it came with the set of stamps with it, which we thought was kind of neat. We're not big stamp collectors, but it came with it, so that was kind of cool. Let's see. I'll pull this out for you real quick so you can see the back. So you can see it's got some creamy toning going on from being in the case. But there's the reverse of them. Of course, with all British territories, it's got the Queen Elizabeth. Some of them you can see doesn't really have the frosted, or still has all the frosted cameo, but doesn't have the cream toning on a couple of them. So a very nice set. So that was one thing we picked up recently. And then the other, let me get this back in here. The other that we picked up was the Britain's first decimal coins. So Britain used to go under the system of the shillings and the pounds. And for a big part they still kind of do. But they have kind of, started converting over into the decimal system a bit, kind of like America's money. And these were the first coins that were created using the decimal system. So they didn't release them all at once. The first two here, let me take these out again. That was the 5 and the 10 pence were released in 1968, and then the other three, the first decimal versions, were released in 1971, and that's your the the 1, 2, and halfpence. So that's all of the first releases of the British decimal coins. And a little bit of information about them. So we thought that was pretty cool. So we went ahead and picked that up. And of course, today I originally had intended to do the UK video, but I realized that there's just, with it being multiple countries and tons of coins and tons of history, that episode's going to have to probably wait for a little bit because I'm going to need to do a lot more research on it. But I wanted to go ahead and, since I'm not doing that one today, kind of go through and just kind of show you some of the stuff that we've already picked up or already sorted through. So these are all Canada. None of these came actually with the coins that we just got because the company we get them through doesn't do Canadian coins. You have to do those ordered separate. But we tried to kind of keep them in somewhat of an order, so we have kind of the South America areas here. So you got Mexico. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys something about Mexico. If you have the right bank. Let's see if I can find that coin quickly. Oh, where is he at? I know it's right around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right here. That is a 1,000 peso coin. If you have the right bank, like in our area, it would be Compass Bank is one of the ones that'll do it. You can actually do the conversion of Mexican money to American money. And 1,000 peso conversion will convert to 51 American dollars. So just something to keep in mind. If you have the right bank, you can actually convert these coins into American money. And then again, we got two 500 peso coins here. So that would be another $51 if we converted it. And they will do it for any country, but I mean, some of the countries out there, you have to have just a ton of the coins to make it worthwhile. And I'm not sure if there's a fee or not, because we don't have an account with Compass Bank, so we've never actually done it. So I don't know if they charge a percentage or anything. So then we got like Dominican Republic, Brazil, Guatemala. Kenya, of course, is not South America, that's Africa, but there was one spot left, and we only had one Kenya coin, so we just filled that slot in. We're going to Barbados, Peru, Chile, down into Costa Rica, Trinidad and Tobago, kind of getting into some of the island nations here. Bahamas, Cayman Islands, Jamaica. Oh, speaking of Jamaica, I wanted to show you guys this one. This is a 1985, or 83, excuse me, 1983 proof dollar that was done as a limited edition in Jamaica. It was an anniversary. I don't remember right off what it was. I'll cover it more when I do the full Jamaican video down the road. But there was only 609 of these made ever. And we actually managed to get one in all of those coins that we ordered. So that's a pretty cool rare find. Alright. Moving on some more. And then or Costa Rica hiding in the back for some reason. I'll have to fix that. I don't know why those are there. So that's the first book. So, South America, island nations, and then we keep Canada in the front of this book. Alright, and I'm going to pause this video for just a moment so I can get the second book set up so I can show you the second book. Alright, and here's the second book. The second book will kind of start out in the Europe area. We got Great Britain and United Kingdom coins, which I realize when I do those I'm probably going to have to break that up into 4 videos. And then that's because you've got Britain, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales are all part of the UK. So, you know, each of them had their UK version coins, but each of them also had their coins from before they were all part of the UK. Then we go into Italy, Antilles province of the Netherlands, just the Netherlands, Polynesian France, Switzerland, Belgium, Iceland, Sweden, Italy, Spain, Romania, Venezuela, which technically should have been over in the South America, New Zealand, Morocco. As I said, some of these are just space fillers. Poland, Germany, Russia, and Austria, Luxembourg, Finland, Argentina, Norway, Denmark, Indonesia. Kind of starting to get more into the Asian side a little bit here. And then we jump over to Africa. We got Egypt, Syria, Turkey, Cyprus, Afghanistan, Jordan. Kind of moving through the Middle East and Africa here. Israel. These were a lot of the coins that require the translation, because a lot of it's in Arabic or Hebrew. Then you got United Arab Emirates, Bulgaria, Greece, India, Philippines. Philippines are one of the countries that require some math. So does Singapore and Japan to translate and figure out the dates and everything for those coins. We got South Korea, Taiwan, Australia, China, Hong Kong, moving into Japan, Hungary, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, Panama, Curacao, I think that's how you say that, Bermuda, Nicaragua, France, more France. We have a lot of France. More France. And Czechoslovakia, Portugal, Libya, Tunisia, East Africa, which is upside down for some reason. Let's fix that. And then after that will be South Africa once we have all those done. So that's the basic country rundown of everything that we got in that big pile of coins that you saw in the first video. So I know a lot of people don't choose to collect foreign coins. I do for a number of reasons. For one thing, as you'll see throughout this series, some of the artwork that goes into foreign money really just puts American money to shame. And, you know, all of the errors and varieties that we find on American coins, your die cracks, double dies, all that kind of thing, can all be found in foreign coins as well. which of course adds value to them just like American coins. And also just like American coins, you have a few coins that are worth a great deal of money, and then most of them aren't. So you just gotta, just like with American coins, you just gotta know which ones to look for to know where the money's at if you're looking to profit off your collection. But, you know, I figure, why keep yourself with one pool of coins with only collecting American coins when you can have a pool of, what, 220 something countries, I believe there is? It just seems kind of ridiculous. But I hope you guys like seeing some of the, you know, just some of the breakdown in these couple of things. And as we move through the series, we will be getting into, you know, really focused videos on each of the individual countries, showing off, you know, a lot of the designs of their coins, letting you know what the coins are made out of. If they had silver, what years the silver were for those countries. Basically anything and everything you can think of having to do with coins, we'll be covering for each country. So it's going to be a long series. It's going to be a lot of fun to make. I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching it. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. So next week we'll be coming back with, I'm not sure which country we'll start with, but we'll be coming back with our first of the full country overview videos. So stay tuned for that. So, alright. I hope everybody has been having a good week. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. And until our next video, this is Cheapskate Coins, signing out.